Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have another one of our Sunday special episodes featuring the Disneyland 70th anniversary this year. It's July 17th. 1955 is the day that Disneyland opened for the very first time, and to celebrate that, they released a series of walk-through, walk-around, point-of-view videos. People have been doing it for years on YouTube. They'll walk into the park and give you a tour of whatever section of the park or the whole park, or some will do live feeds and wander around all day and give you the feeling that you're with them and you're experiencing the park in real time. And that's great, that's wonderful. But what we get with Disney here, we get the official kind of walkthrough video that nobody else can get, because this version, the park is empty. It's all yours. And unlike some of the other videos which were more about the rides. There's the Incredicoaster, or it's Big Thunder Mountain, or Pirates of the Caribbean. You got plenty of ride-through videos, but this is just a handful of the walkthrough videos for different areas of the park. And this is the most hidden part of the park. I've been to the park countless times, and even the last time I went a few months ago, I didn't go here. And I even knew there was a new ride since the last time I went, the Runaway Railroad. I didn't go on it. I just forgot about it. I was so just intent on getting back to Galaxy's Edge again. So, but here, this is that kind of world that's hidden way in the back of the park. You cross under the railroad tracks, and you're suddenly now in a cartoonish world. And appropriately, it has a handful of rides, appropriately the Roger Rabbit themed ride, and where that the cartoon world and the regular human world intertwine, and so yeah, it makes sense that ride would be there. But it's mainly all about the cartoonish world of the Mickey Mouse and Friends realm. Everything, all the buildings, all the just little bridges and fencing and light lamp posts and cars, they all look cartoonish. And that's a great little world, mainly meant for kids. This is very much the kiddie part of the park. If you wanted to get out of everything else that's going on in the parks and you just wanted to let the kids ride a few rides, they can do that. There's a little roller coaster for them. There's other things they can crawl on and do things. But yeah, there's just maybe 3, maybe 4 rides in this thing, but it is charming, it is adorable, and it is your chance here to wander through it without crowds or a fist fight breaking out. Yes, a number of years ago, a fist fight broke out in this part of the park. You can look it up, but I'm sure Disney doesn't want you to. So yeah, this is only 3 minutes long, and it's a real quick walkthrough. You'll get to see all the highlights of a very small part of the park, and you'll get to see some familiar faces, even though it's an empty park. This is the kind of place where they can. It's so far back that they can film this fairly after the park opens. They could have filmed this after the park opens, and I think they might have, because this is one of the few parts of one of the few videos they have that has music overlaid on it. So there's no chance you'll hear the train whistle or the sound of It's a Small World in the background just on the other side of the tracks. So all the stuff that you would normally hear in the background, well, there's music playing instead. Where most of these videos are shot early in the morning. This probably was one of the last ones shot if they did all the shoots in a day. So yeah, if you want to get that feeling of visiting the park, if you haven't been to this section or if you haven't been to the park ever, now you know what's going on here. They have this kind of park in, I believe, in Walt Disney World, definitely in Tokyo Disneyland. I've shot my 2000th episode at the equivalent of this section, the Mickey's Toontown, in Tokyo Disneyland, back in April. Yeah, back in April. So yeah, it's a neat little park. But yeah, because I'm older and I don't have any kids with me, and I don't really get any of the rides. But I will, the next time I'm there, make sure I get on the Runaway Railroad, because I gotta ride that. I've had children that I knew help me get on the other kids' rides, like the roller coaster and things like that. So I could just check off all the rides. You gotta have a kid with you. It just makes sense. If you're that guy my age who decides to get on the little kiddie roller coaster by himself, yeah, the cameras are watching you. Just saying. Just saying. So yeah, there's going to be more. We're going to have another one of these next week. We're probably going to go all the way into October unless they add more. I don't know. You never know. There's more rides that are not represented in these 16 episodes. Different parts of the park. But there's also the fact that, you know what, they should make more, say, like Tomorrowland. There's talk of updating Tomorrowland in many different ways. This would be a nice little way to say, hey, the 70th anniversary, this is the way Tomorrowland looked. Not modern, not retro. It's got Star Wars in there, and it's got Space Mountain, but you never know. This could be a nice little time capsule so that people can go back and look at 2025 and go, wow, that looks really different than the way it looks now. I hate the way it looks now. The way it looked in 2025 was perfect. Just like the people do when they remember the arcade and the music theater and all the other stuff that used to be there at Space Mountain. And they complain that it doesn't have that stuff anymore. So you can be one of those people. Anyway, let's pick tomorrow's episode, which is not predetermined. 15. And it's probably going to pick a number. No, it didn't. It didn't pick a number that we already chose. Man, we got really close to another movie, but I think this is a documentary movie. I'm not sure what it is. It's just one word. It's Blink. We just missed Big right there at 14, but hey, we're going to do Blink. I think it's been on the list for a really long time, and so I'm going to make sure that we watch it tomorrow. Blink is what we're watching in the next Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that.